Imagine having no expectations for this game and you're still somehow disappointed. Welcome to the first episode of where I review stuff. This is entitled The One Review, where I review movies, video games, or whatever comes to mind. Let's go ahead and get started. Wow, imagine that. A game so bad, I actually had to start a new series on the channel. Yikes.
That is one big pile of shit.
So let's talk multiplayer. If you played multiplayer in the past 5 years, in the past 5 Call of Duty games, Modern Warfare 2019, Black Ops Cold War, Call of Duty Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, 2002, Electric Boogaloo, and this game, Modern Warfare 3, well, if you like that experience, if you are a below average player, then you will obviously enjoy this game, thanks to the skill-based matchmaking. If you are like me, an above average player, then you'll be playing every single game in a $1 million tournament.
You deserve every dollar. Massive congratulations. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your 2017 Call of Duty World League champions, Optic Gaming.
I'm not gonna lie though, that was actually a really good year for Optic. Just saying. Where it just never ends. The better you get, the worse it gets. So if anything, if you are me, an above average player, then you have to do worse, because that's the only way to do well in this game. So thanks a lot, skill-based matchmaking. I really love it. Also, who created this armory system? Literally, check this out. Let me explain it to you guys. So once you reach level 25 in the multiplayer, you unlock this armory system. What is this armory system, you may be asking? Well, say you're going for the camo challenges and whatnot, and obviously you have to unlock attachments. But hang on, many of these attachments are actually locked behind daily challenges. Why? Why is that a thing? Why are they locked behind daily challenges? Bad enough, I feel like this game is so sweaty because of the daily challenges. People have to go like, oh, I have to get 5 headshots with a damn LMG. So from my experience at this moment in time, I am not experiencing any major glitches or bugs other than just rubber banding everywhere where I go. I'm just rubber banding through a door. I'm rubber banding outside a door. I'm glitching through a door. It's honestly really kind of annoying. And funny enough, I'm not the only one that's having the same issue. There's actually many other content creators that are having the exact same issue with their rubber banding, they're lagging. And it's kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. Eventually it does get really annoying to where like you're lagging literally through a door and then you're going outside the door and then you somehow spawn like 20 meters out. It just makes no sense. So yeah, there is some issues with the game, which eventually they will patch. But other than that, that's the only major thing I'm actually experiencing. The core game itself is actually just decent. I mean, it's Call of Duty. If you played Call of Duty before, you played Call of Duty. I mean, there's nothing different about Call of Duty and its core gameplay. Other than that, it's, I guess, decent. That's really the only compliment I can actually give it. And if I'm being really honest with you guys, the only enjoyment I got from this multiplayer is just watching the new people struggle to learn the maps. For the people that are experiencing these maps for the first time. And the reason I say that is because many of us already know the spawns. So going into this game, if you're a returning player, it's not much of a big deal. Yeah, there's some changes here and there, but at the end of the day, there's some changes. I mean, some of the areas on some maps were kind of just nerfed by just adding a door. So it kind of did slow down the gameplay, kind of fixed those issues and problems that we had over a decade ago. But other than that, if you're a returning player, if you're a veteran like me, that's the only enjoyment you'll get from this game. Just watching the new players struggle. Just watching the new players navigate themselves through a map that they're not familiar with. That's literally the only enjoyment you'll get from this game. Other than that, if you played this game before, if you played Modern Warfare 2, 2009, heck, even myself, I'm not a big fan of Modern Warfare 2. Even back then when I played it, I still wasn't a big fan. And then again, playing these maps, yeah, it's kind of nostalgic here and there, but I'm not really seeing anything that I'm enjoying. I already played these maps. There's nothing new for me here. If you're a returning player, again, I'll say it again, there's nothing new here other than just watching people just struggle trying to learn the maps. I know I sound like an asshole, but one question though. for the people that have never played these maps, and I'm talking about like the new players, right, that have never experienced these maps, how do you feel about them? Were they worth the talk? From all the stories you guys have heard, were they good? I know many people like us talk about the glory days of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. But how do you feel about those maps? Were they worth the talk, like I said? Do they play the way that you want to play them? Do you think they're too big? How do you navigate through the maps? Do you guys think that the maps are too big, even for back then? But here's the problem. Many people nowadays play different than they used to play back then. Yes, there were tryhards back in the day. Don't get me wrong, but that was really minuscule. It was really rare seeing people jump around corners, drop shot back in the day. And I know that if you guys look up some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay from back in the day, if you guys look up that gameplay, yeah, I understand the gameplay is going to be kind of just boring and not much going on. And I know the quality is going to be terrible on that video. Let's be honest here with those freaking Dazzle PVRs. Considering now how people play, it's just a whole different environment. So, if you're a new player, let me know how you feel about these maps.
It's a battle of perception. If you control what people believe,
that is one big pile of shit.
Control the world.
Yikes. The campaign. What can I say about the campaign that hasn't been said already? The campaign is actually really short. If you were to beat it in the easiest difficulty, it'll take you like 4, heck, maybe even 3 hours and a half max. Is it worth it? It's not worth it. Does it do anything crazy? It's honestly really boring. It's the whole experience of just campaign is just boring. It's a waste of time. I wouldn't recommend playing it. Heck, I'd rather do my taxes that are not due till freaking April than play the campaign. I'd rather do my homework that is due this Monday, this upcoming Monday, than play the damn campaign. I'd rather do anything else than play the damn campaign. I'd rather go on a marathon around the damn globe than play the damn campaign. I'd rather go to the freaking deepest part of my damn ocean and play around with the sharks and do patty cake with them than play the damn campaign. There's so many things I'd rather do than play the campaign. Basically, if you're not getting what I'm saying, don't play the campaign. It's a waste of time. I'd rather recommend you play the damn multiplayer than play the damn campaign. It's crazy. The campaign is boring. It's so boring. I'm turning to blame truth out here, guys. It's so boring. It literally is so boring.
Zurich security forces receive an anonymous tip giving them the location of a hideout the terrorists are using. Unfortunately, the ZSF underestimated the firepower these assholes were packing. They got caught with their pants down, and they took it hard. Outcome? Train go boom. Outcome? Train go boom. Outcome? Train go boom. Outcome? Train go boom. What do you think I'm gonna say next?
That is one big pile of shit.
Now, when it comes to zombies, I could care less about the story. That's just me, though. I'm not sure if any other people feel that way, just like I do, but that's just me. I just want to go into a zombies match and just have fun, just kill zombies. That's literally all I do. I could care less about the story. But this one, no. They make it worse. It's actually worse than the freaking campaign. At this point, I'm just recommending you guys play the campaign over the damn zombies. Don't do that. Obviously, this is not much of a big deal for me if the zombie sucks, but it is a big sucky for the people that make content on zombies. And unfortunately, you guys are stuck with another damn game where the zombies is just boring. I'm sorry. I mean, just look at this gameplay. Hey, you still with us? Hey, if you thought that was boring, check out this other gameplay. Hey, you still with us? Probably wondering how long this one match lasted, and I'll give you guys a hint. 1 hour and, drum roll please, 1 hour and 10 minutes of just running around. How is this fun? If I'm being honest at this point, I'm pretty sure you guys are disappointed in zombies. I'm disappointed in zombies. You guys are disappointed in multiplayer. I'm disappointed in multiplayer. Heck, even campaign. We both probably feel the same. And honestly, I expected more from zombies. I expected the round-based zombies to come back, and unfortunately, we just got another rundown, open-world zombies game that no one asked for. And again, I wouldn't mind an open-world zombies experience if maybe the whole map was actually something instead of just an open field with just random buildings all over the place. And it does have some other Easter eggs, other references to other maps and whatnot, but I mean, that's nothing. I expected more. We all expected more. The whole community expected more. And unfortunately, we just didn't get that. Now imagine this. Imagine an open world experience where you spawn in Kino der Toten and you go through other bunch of maps that are all just tied together instead of just giving you this open field where you open doors to many of these classic maps from the past. Now that would be awesome. Imagine just being in the world like that. You spawn in Kino, just go through the map like normal, and there's other parts of the map just connected towards each other. It's like that one map from Black Ops 3. Something like that, but just all stuck together instead of separate islands. And just another thing, you don't feel like you're in danger when you're playing zombies. Like, there's no danger around the corner. Since it's an open world, you got enough space, you feel really safe. Unfortunately, it just doesn't have that. Even though you're in the middle of nowhere, you're still bored. There's nothing going on. You don't feel like there's high stakes. If you die, you die. If you don't die, you keep on going. There's nothing to strive for in the zombies mode. And just in conclusion, I'm going to bring it back home and tell you guys that it could be better, but I just wish they would just bring back the round-based zombies that we all know and love. Now, I appreciate them trying different things, but unfortunately, some things just don't work, and many of the fans already know what works better than the developers themselves. So if I had to give this game a rating, or at least the zombies mode a rating out of 10, I'll give it a 2 as well. So what is next for this franchise? We're all thinking about the same thing right now, and that is this franchise needs a break. It seriously needs a break. Campaign, zombies, multiplayer, even survival mode, whatever in the hell that was back in the day. Holy crap. Modern Warfare 2019 survival, what a disaster what that was. Jesus Christ. If I had to rate this game overall, I would have to give it a 1 out of 10. For returning players, there's something. If you really enjoyed those maps from back in the day, if I have to be really honest with you guys, they won't play the same as they did back then. I'm just saying that. I'm just going to throw that out there. I hate to ruin your dreams, but just that's how things are nowadays. The skill-based matchmaking is going to piss you off, and unfortunately that's how things are. If you're an above average player, you'll just hate this game. You'll continue playing those sweaty lobbies anyways. If you're a below average player, you may even enjoy the game. Who knows? And if you're new to Call of Duty and it's your first time playing these maps, you may enjoy them, you may not. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you guys did enjoy them, if you guys think they're all worth the hype. But other than that, that's all I got to really say about this game. It's just nothing there. It's bland. It's like a smoothie made out of water. It's nothing. There's nothing in there for you guys to even enjoy. Other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm going to go do some homework. Later.